There's a lot of things people could be doing with their influence and platform, and I'm just honored to be able to say I was on the stage tonight and we was doing something that was bigger than my single, bigger than my album, bigger than just me as a person. This is about change. So I'm just like, that's how my approach is. I'm just humbled, and I'm just like, man, I'm ready to have a good time.
Part of what I think is beginning to happen is that white, black, brown, Republican, Democrat, people are starting to realize we're spending $80 billion a year, 80 billion with a B, hurting people. Not helping anybody. You're locking up people, they come home more hurt than help. Why are we doing this? And so I feel like that maybe the tide is beginning to turn a little bit. I give Black Lives Matter a lot of praise for that. I also give some of these Republican governors that said that I'm not going to raise taxes to build more prisons, which don't work. That happened in Texas. They closed 8 prisons in Texas and brought the crime rate down.
I think people of color, we get at the forefront of dealing with these issues, and I think what makes Tidal unique is that we're a streaming service, but we feel responsibility to the people that are part of our service and people that love music and attack these real issues that affect the artists that are related to Tidal, because Roc Nation is a management arm, and Meek Mill himself is going through these sort of battles. And I think it's important for us to what KRS once said, edutainment. When you can educate and entertain at the same time, it's always that magical mix.
Go have fun, go have fun and show. I know what the cause is about, but people want us to go out there and have fun and and turn up. Yeah.
With a cause like this, when it's a show for a cause like this, you want to give a good show so people remember they had a good show at a certain event, especially for criminal justice reform, for this many different artists to be in the building, with our backgrounds, what the cause is for. We have to go out there and put on for the world, actually, not even for the city.
Because there's going to be a million speeches out there probably. So that, so we're going to just go tear it down.
Criminal reform, justice reform is something that we all feel really passionately about. So I'm really happy to be here, lend a voice, hopefully help raise some money for these organizations that are doing the real hard work on the ground. And hopefully everybody here will have a great time. And even if they're watching at home, maybe get informed a little bit about what's happening and how they can make change. And that's our goal for tonight.
Gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Every chance we can. 2 days ago I did something for domestic violence. We gotta lend our voice out at all times, you know what I'm saying? And just come together and show them our strength in numbers. You wouldn't think hip hop could generate $10 million for something. And it happened right here in Brooklyn.
I think that these are the kinds of things we need to see to restore faith in our community. When people tell us we can't, it's an opportunity to say we can, and we show up when it really, really matters. Sure, it'll be fun, but we're also contributing to causes that really matter, that impact little boys and little girls in our community every day. Children, mothers, fathers, parents of folks who've been incarcerated as well. So I think it's critical. It's a good first step, and I just want us to see. I want to see us continue to be motivated by our own activism. To see when we show up and we join together, things happen for real, including voting on November 6th.